Well, well, well. Who's ready to go off the deep end? I know after today, I sure am. Welcome back to another video on Darling Little Artist. Today we are swatching Holo Taco's Off the Deep End collection. I am so excited. I honestly was not expecting this collection, even though she did give us a few hints. I'm just so excited to test it out. It's very sparkly, and you know what? I'm feeling like I need some sparkles in my life, so let's get started. So the Off the Deep End collection includes these 6 polishes, which are all jelly polishes with iridescent flakes. They're very sparkly, very like aqua, oceany, very nice. I don't have all the names memorized, so please forgive me for looking at the names, but we have Wait a Minute, we have Crashing Out, we have Made Me Ink, that's right, we have Don't Be Jelly, we have What a Catch, or Shrimply the Best, as some people have been naming that. And then we have Big Reef Energy. So again, we have 6 polishes that we have to put on one hand, which means we can't just do a simple skittle, but Holo Taco has prepared us for this because they actually sent an email with a nail art idea that I want to try. So basically, it's gonna be a vertical gradient with all the colors, which was actually what I was kind of thinking anyway with these polishes, but they're kind of suggesting to layer them, similar to how some people layered the anniversary jellies that came out a couple years ago. We are going to be painting one of the polishes over half a nail, and then we're gonna go in with another polish and paint over the other half of the nail with some of the polish overlapping. So basically you're going to be getting 3 colors on the nail. You're going to be getting the first polish by itself. You're going to be getting the 2 polishes on top of each other, and then you're gonna be getting the second polish by itself, ideally. And hopefully it'll kind of look like a gradient. So let's try this out. I want to do the gradient that they have on the email, which I just think is so pretty. So it's basically like going from this and then this. So it's kind of the rainbow effect kind of thing. Before we start painting, we're gonna want to do some nail polish math. So what does that mean? So if we're gonna be doing a vertical gradient, we're gonna wanna figure out what polishes go on which nail, and then also which shade should be painted first. So I have my Holo Taco notebook to help me with this assignment here. We are basically going to be going in this order right here. We're going to be going basically a rainbow order. What is going on the thumb is going to be Wait a Minute and Made Me Ink. So I'm just gonna use their initials. And usually with gradients, you want to paint the lighter shade first and then have the darker shade over the lighter shade, just because it usually looks a bit better. But with jellies, I'm not sure if that's the case. So please let me know if you don't have to do it that way, or it's better to do it a different way. But that's just what I'm gonna try right now. So in my opinion, I think this one's a little bit lighter than this one. So I'm going to go with the Wait a Minute first and then Made Me Ink second. So next, going on this finger right here is Made Me Ink and then Crashing Out. So this is a blue and this is more indigo. I know it might be hard to tell on this camera, but I can definitely see a difference. in person. But very, very similar in, I think, tone. So honestly, I think Made Me Ink would probably be best to go first and then Crashing Out. I think that is what I'll do. So for the middle finger, we're going to be doing Crashing Out and then Don't Be Jelly. Let's see. Jelly. Honestly, I think this one's, yeah, this one would probably be best to do first. All right, and then the ring finger, we're gonna have Don't Be Jelly and then What a Catch. And I feel like the pink would be better to do first. And then for the thumb, What a Catch and Big Reef Energy. So the pink and red. Which the pink would probably be best first, and then the red. Now that we have that all figured out, it is time to start painting. I am gonna go on doing basically whatever shade I determined to paint first. I am going to just do that for each finger, let that dry, and then paint on the second. So here I go. So we got the first layer of nail polish on the nails. Notice that I have not painted over the entire nail, just half of it. So now I'm going to go in with the second polish over this polish. So I know I have just kind of started making these full on YouTube videos, and I've been trying to like come up with like stories or talking points for each video to make it more entertaining. But to be honest, I did not do that for this video. I don't know why I didn't. I probably should have. I'm still kind of getting the hang of this thing, but I don't know. I've just been really busy lately, and it's really nice to just kind of take some time and do something calming like this, even though it is a little bit more stressful. Sorry. It is a little bit more stressful just with setting up all this equipment to film it and, you know, finding time to do it and looking presentable. But it is actually really relaxing to just take a nail polish brush and just kind of paint nails and talk to a camera, which is basically just me talking to myself, which, you know, sometimes I do anyway without the camera. So I might as well like roll on what I'm doing and see if I can find something entertaining. All right. I'm trying this one. I don't know how well that went, but we're going to be doing a couple layers, so I'm not too worried yet. And honestly, like the thumb is looking pretty good. So I think these are blending pretty well. I just want to make sure that I paint on the correct color to where it's supposed to go, because you never know, right? Yeah, okay, so Crashing Out's supposed to go here. Yeah, that's right. I was like, that's not right. Yeah, I really do like these colors. I have Crashing Out on this hand, just because it's kind of the most multicolored, and I wanted something like that because I wanted to paint one color because I was a little lazy painting my other hand, and Crashing Out. I wanted a lot of colors, so I chose Crashing Out, and I really like it. These are going to need a lot of layers though, because jelly is just so transparent. Ooh, you guys cannot see that. Like I'm getting a little bit of color in this first one, if I could get like enough on the brush, but a lot of it is just kind of just very transparent. All right. And I'm hoping with like the multiple layers that I'm gonna do, I'll be able to kind of even out like the blending and everything. This, I'm just trying to get an idea of the shades and see where things go. Okay. So hard not to paint the entire nail, especially with these wide brushes. Like I normally love the wide brushes because it just makes painting so much easier. But this is a little bit more challenging. And I do have, because Holo Taco does sell like extra brushes, and I do have some skinny brushes, but I am too lazy to pull them out and replace them. So I really don't want to mess with it. So I think it's fine. But this is the first coat. And again, like it's kind of a little splotchy because it's a jelly. It's kind of all over the place. But I am feeling pretty excited about this. Like I think I can already see some of the blending happening. And I'm really excited about the other layers. So I'm going to finish that up. I'm trying to think what color I really like. Like initially, my favorite color was, I think, Crashing Out, just because it's just so colorful and it's kind of a little bit of everything. Like it feels the most multicolored to me. And I think that is, I don't know, I really like that. It might be, I don't know if I'm in the minority there, but I really do like Crashing Out. And I don't know. I think with some of the others, I need to see them more layered up, because I did Crashing Out on my other hand. And so I've been able to fully see that nail polish play out. And so this one, I just don't know yet. So I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to keep painting on different layers, and then we can see the final product. And here we have the final look. I just used a couple more layers, and I think it looks really good. I love how the polishes blend together. It's so easy to do this kind of look with these jellies. Yeah, I love it so much. I think I love this gradient so much. I love these polishes. I have to say, I really enjoy the specialty polishes, all the sparkles, all like everything. And I really like how you can kind of play with iridescent flakes and the colors, and really just play with the changing colors and everything. And I really enjoyed this look. I'm going to add a glossy taco to top this nail look off. But yeah, I'm really excited to play with these new jelly polishes with the iridescent flakes. They're just so nice they're just so fun, because with all the like different colors and changing colors and layering and how much you can play with those. Whoa, my camera is freaking out right now. Okay. You good? I don't know what that was, but sorry about that. Yeah, I really like this look. I will say, I know we've gotten, like, the last thing was crumbs, which, you know, are always nice, and I love like the spring colors, but oh my gosh, the sparkles are just are chef's kiss. Like, I just feel like this is Holo Taco and Christine's just strongest suit, even though, I mean, their cremes are amazing, but these specialties and how she can just play with these different formulas. I also love collections that have kind of the same formula and just different colors. I think that there's like a unique creativity to creating a collection that's all the same formula, that's kind of all related, but still each polish is very different in their own. And I really enjoyed this nail look. So I think that's all for tonight. It is getting late and I'm getting a little tired, so I am going to start getting ready for bed, let these nails fully dry. So thank you for watching another video on this channel. I will be uploading pictures and other short form videos to my socials. You can find me Darling Little Artist, and I will be back with another video. I know there's a lot of other launches coming up that I definitely want to try. I have maybe some other ideas in there, so let me know what you want to see. Leave a comment down below, and thanks for watching.